Why can't I find it? I got it. Okay. Okay, first person here is just being creative for love. Okay, when it comes to love, disconnecting from people, places, and things that no longer serve you can help open new doors. If you feel like somebody or some situation is holding you back or keeping you stagnant, letting go of that could bring in new opportunities. You have the world at your feet. And that may be sometime early summer, possibly with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. New energy is coming in. You also may have a Pisces coming in. Exploring your options leads to success around love. Alpha for today. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It's going to help to ease anxiety. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, and then you also have an Aries here, so there may be two different people. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and you could be feeling a little bit more financially secure. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Mihak, General. Got the Magician here. The ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Don't look back on the past, and while it may be slow and steady wins the race, finances may be improving. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news soon. Tiffany, General. Tiffany, General. Okay, when it comes to like work, school, or business, things may be moving forward for you successfully this spring. Your perseverance pays off. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of, I think before the end of spring. An old wound is healing and moving into the past, and you have a wish come true. A new journey may be beginning. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. You have the world at your feet. You may be planning travel. Martisha, today. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Money comes in, finances improve, life comes into balance. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to get everything done you need to get done. The world is at your feet. Pretty good. Rip Hand Deep, General. Rip Hand Deep, General. Cooperation and compromise is suggested around both work and business relationships. Even though things may be slow and steady wins the race, but life is starting to move forward. Maybe spending time with the Gemini. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. You also could be spending time with the Gemini. Gemini, you may also have Sagittarius. Couldn't get it out. Lily, hey, regarding Wade the Taurus and I, we might hang out tonight or sometime soon. The last couple of dates have been guys that end up getting cold feet with me, so I'm nervous. Okay, let's see. This looks like it could be well functioning because you got the Three of Pentacles here, which would be like teamwork, alignment, compromise. And you do have the world at your feet. Here is an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. New beginnings on the horizon. Expressing your wants and needs could be helpful, and you may start a new journey. You may not get cold feet. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I would give him a shot. Let's see what happens. He seems to have potential. Aries Sun for the next 24. Negativity moves into the past. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You have life coming into balance, and then you may be laying down the law, setting boundaries. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. A new journey begins. If you've been having an argument or a disagreement with somebody recently, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Could be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also may have a Libra around. Nat, general. Nat, general. Got some choices and options coming in around social activity, and you may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You also could be planning travel. Something may happen in the month of April that makes you happy with the sun, maybe spending time with Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Listen to your intuition and a wish may come true. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan could also make you feel relieved. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care because things may be getting busy around social activity and also around like work, school, business. Bree, love for me, and boyfriend Joseph B. Cooperation and compromise is suggested, especially if you find that you keep having the same argument. Listen to your intuition. Things look a little out of balance with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. But cooperation and compromise and good communication could help things get back into balance. Slow and steady wins the race, but life could be moving forward. There is long-term commitment potential around this relationship. Be wise, love. If you're not with anyone right now, don't look back on the past. Life is moving forward. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. If you're currently with someone, as long as the relationship is well functioning, it should be moving forward. If you're not with anyone, you may have air coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, although Aquarius comes in the strongest. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you and life moves forward. Hi, Mel. Mia Nelly, general for next week. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and cooperation and compromise is suggested. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Lay down the law, set boundaries that'll serve you well, and you can have a new business or job opportunity coming in. Life's moving forward quickly next week. Pretty good. Emily, near future for Jane and me. Near future for Jane and me. Okay, you have communication either coming in or picking up. Maybe spending time together. There is chance for travel around this situation, either traveling to see one another or traveling together. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful, bringing in cause for celebration. Perseverance pays off, but cooperation and compromise could bring things forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. You had success coming in or happiness coming in. Forever, general. Forever, general. You've got the Magician here. The ability to manifest new opportunities, new beginnings on the horizon that could lead you to success. You may be feeling grounded and stable around work, school, or business. Make sure you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care because it may be, like things may be getting busy. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something could make you feel relief, and then you may be planning travel. Mega love. Okay, when it comes to love, lay down the law, set boundaries, and don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Anything that's been dysfunctional, hurtful, not in your best interest, let it go. And then new doors will open, and you could have a committed relationship come in with long-term potential, possibly with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Vicky, general for tomorrow. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life comes back into balance. You may have something nice happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Whatever it is, it would be positive. Could have money coming in, finances maybe improving, maybe feeling relief about a financial matter. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. And don't be afraid to set boundaries. Virta, General. Okay, you've got, if you're no longer holding yourself back, life will begin to move forward. You may have choices and options coming in around social activity, and you're making decisions that push life forward towards greener pastures. Cooperation and compromise is suggested around work, school, and business. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Empress brings in love and money, or more of it. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Kelly wants the orange cards. Strength and guidance. Don't underestimate the power of your soul. Your strong, resilient soul with the capacity to rise above any challenge. Divine intervention is taking place at this time with whatever is occurring in your life and providing you a real learning curve. You will be becoming more and more aware of what will lead you to fulfill your purpose and what will divert you from joy. Your angels are encouraging you to recognize that the feelings that are coming up are guidance that will help you understand the steps that you need to take and the moves that you need to make in order to be aligned with abundance and support. And then this one's blessings and abundance. Look at that. A light of blessings and abundance is about to wrap around you now when your angels want you to know that they're supporting you. They're encouraging you to trust in your intuition and any other guidance that you're receiving at this time, as it will lead you toward tremendous growth and fulfillment. Many blessings are being showered upon your present situation. If you have not yet experienced them, know that they will be revealed and shared in perfect time, space, and sequence. All the doors of abundance are now opening. Angel wisdom is encouraging you to begin counting your blessings. Then this will open up you to receiving more of them. Pretty good. I'm good, Nelia. How are you? Amy, for the next 48 hours for Sunny. This person, slow and steady, wins the race, but a new journey may be beginning, and they could be spending time with a Capricorn. They may have choices and options around social activity. They're making decisions that push their life forward, and they're not looking backwards. Negativity moves into the past. The hard work they put into work, school, and business comes back and pays off. Lily, do you see passion, commitment in my future? Either with Wade or somebody being single a long time. I'm ready for some excitement. Okay, let's see. Well, you know what? You do have commitment coming in. You have success around life moving forward and happiness coming in. And you do have passion. There you go. You have Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may also have Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Having choices and options, life can move forward. Listen to your intuition. Explore your options leads you to success. Yeah, you could find commitment soon. Kalavi, love. When it comes to love, somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. You may be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Cause for celebration comes in around life moving forward. You also have water here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. When you lay down the laws and set boundaries, express your wants and needs, you may get what you want when it comes to love. Dr. Sony wants blue. King of Air, brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. Strength, Archangel Ariel. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. Pretty good. Jesus, what good news coming in April? You've got good news around a new job or business opportunity in April, and you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Cause for celebration comes in around life moving forward, bringing in a wish come true. A new journey begins. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Maybe spending time with a Capricorn. Magician's heart, love. You might need to disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anything that's been argumentative, hurtful, or disappointing, let it move into the past. And then new doors could open with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have the world at your feet. Life moves forward pretty quickly for you. Listen to your intuition. Yeah, anything dysfunctional needs to move into the past, and then water comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you're in a relationship that's well functioning, it could move forward. Yeah, as long as it's well functioning. Jay, does Aquarius and I have any mutual love relationship in the future? Like, will you date? I don't see that here as of right now. It shows indecision, which isn't terrible because indecision's undecided. So it's not definitely no. But I don't see commitment, love, or romance here. Knight of Cups is in reverse. As of right now, anyway. Sarah, a Taurus, kept texting even though I didn't reply. And then I finally told him I don't want to talk. He said that he texted because he saw my posts and he was concerned. I don't think so. My posts were that sad. He's the same guy you pulled Emperor in reverse, who is being extra straight, remembering all the small details, even though we just started talking. Oh, yeah. He's bullshitting. He's bullshitting, yeah. So he's trying to show you that he's kind and he's considerate and he's caring. He's full of shit. He's full of shit. I don't trust this guy. First of all, the Ace of Cups is in reverse. The Two of Wands is in reverse. I don't trust him. Yeah, the Hierophant is in reverse. The Knight of Cups is in reverse. I don't trust him. I think he's chasing his ego. And I think he's looking to... I think, you know, this is so awful, but I think there are some people that like somebody being sad or depressed or upset about something because they feel like they could come in and be like the savior and save the day. Yeah, I don't trust it. Yeah, that was an excuse. Emily for today and tomorrow with Soha. Things look a little slow with Death in reverse. So if you have plans, you're probably going to... If you have plans, probably nothing is going to change. If you don't have plans, probably nothing's going to come of it. Knight of Pentacles kind of echoes that not all that much is changing. And things look a little out of balance. So you may feel like it could be cold or holding back or distant. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. Listen to your intuition. I don't know. Things look a little off. Purely Precious. I was calling Roger, but his phone was switched off for a few minutes. Back, I tried again. It rang, but he disconnected. Can you see what he's up to? Why did he do that? He's setting a boundary. So I don't know where you are in this relationship with him, but things are out of balance between the two of you. The two of you are not on the same page. He's setting a boundary. The phone was off because he didn't want to talk. I don't know why he would answer it then and hang up like that. but it's like he's setting a boundary. He's shutting it down. So I don't know where you guys are in your relationship, but I would discuss where this relationship is or what both of you are looking for, because you're not on the same page anymore. And it's like he's, instead of expressing how he feels, he's just being cold and like cutting it off, hoping that you figure it out. And that's not right. First of all, it's like you don't know, because you don't know why he's doing this. He needs to explain it to you and be an adult about things. But it looks like you guys aren't on the same page, and he's trying to take some time for himself. Liz, general for today. You may feel like a disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Lay down the law, set boundaries that'll serve you well. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life could be coming back into balance. And then you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan that could make you feel relief. Pretty good. All About Maine. I was so bored, passionate, and love. Okay, let's see. Well, you could have a Leo coming in after you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You may have a Leo coming in. Perseverance pays off. Exploring your options could lead you to success. You also have a Libra here and a Virgo. Negativity moves into the past with new beginnings on the horizon, possible with Sagittarius as well. And something out of the blue, fun and exciting could happen with the Fool. So this boredom should pass. You should have new opportunities coming in soon. All About Maine, finances. You should have money coming in with the Ten of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Areas of your life that have been slow or stagnant should now start to move forward. Happiness comes in around finances, improving this spring. Dwayne, hey, yeah, just put your question. I try to answer them in order best I can. Migu, next 24. Slow and steady wins the race, but you may be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. A disappointment or a heartache heals and moves into the past. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Dwayne, finances. Adding a new stream of income over the spring will help things get unstuck. Yeah, a new journey around adding a new stream of income will be bringing in more money and ease financial tensions. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief, and feeling ambitious to be able to make it happen. Yeah, I think finances will be improving this spring. Judel Keys, general. You have old wounds heal and move into the past when you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. If you come up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle, it could be bringing in good money, or it may be successful big picture. You may have choices and options around social activity, maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Coco, how did H feel when I told him about everything that was going on? Did he think I was overreacting or that I was wrong? No, not necessarily. No, I mean, he may agree with you with whatever you're discussing. He also may be a little bit, like there may be, I don't know everything that's happening, but like, it's like for the most part, he may agree with you. There may be some things that don't sit right with him or that he doesn't know or understand about. But for the most part, he seems to be like reliable and like a good support system. Like, I think he's okay with whatever it is that you were discussing. Like, I don't think he minds hearing about it. I don't see him having a super strong emotional response other than like maybe like sympathizing with the situation or agreeing with you. Eminem, love for Taurus. Eminem, love for Taurus. If Taurus is currently in a relationship, it should be functioning pretty well. It may be slow to move forward, but well functioning. If they're not with anyone, they've got water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. They have Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. They may be slow to move forward, but whatever relationships they're building right now is moving forward on solid ground, even if it is slow. D for today. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. You may have money coming in. Listen to your intuition. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and something may happen today that makes you happy. Maybe spending time with a Scorpio or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Amen for the rest of the week with O. A disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past, and so is anxiety. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Communication comes in or picks up, although things may be a little slow this week. Expressing your wants and needs around this relationship may be helpful. If you have something planned, I don't see much changing, so plans will probably move forward as intended. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? You have choices and options that could lead you to success around love. Maybe with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're no longer holding yourself back. In areas of your life that you feel have been stagnant may now start to move forward. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. You may also have a Sagittarius coming in. You have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship on the horizon. Hello, why does my mom want to do nothing? For example, we used to do family trips. She says she's tired. My grandmother is older, yet she still does fun things. Your mother's got too much stress around her. The stress is making her exhausted. So it's not really about the age. It's more about like where she is in her life right now. JTSZA, General. You've got anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like somebody is overstepping. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Money comes in, finances improve. If you're unsure about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Maybe spending time with an Aries, could be spending time with Sagittarius. Roxy, can I have a general reading for upcoming changes that I need to be aware of? Life could change for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and then solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out. Oh, I can't pick it up. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. If you decided to do so, you would be successful. But if you're undecided about it, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Life is moving forward, and you could be planning travel. Oh my goodness, I think I lost my spot. All right, let me go back up. Hang on. Virta, did I do yours? I don't remember if I did Virta. Lydia, general reading for next week. Cooperation and compromise is suggested around work, school, or business. May have choices and options that come in around social activity. You have happiness coming in around work, school, or business. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And negativity moves into the past. Maybe spending time with a Capricorn or a Cancer. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. I don't know now if I did Virta. I don't remember. Shaho, any romance coming in? Any romance coming in? Yeah, you do have success around having new choices. So you have a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. You may be doing something fun and exciting with the Fool. May also have a Virgo or a Leo coming in. Exploring your options leads to success. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and don't look back. With perseverance, your love life should be moving forward towards greener pastures this spring. Lily, will I still move houses in May? As of right now, yes, I think so. Ethan, that's too broad of a question. Nature, what's up with nature? I don't know what you mean. Nelia, general. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and life begins to move forward. You have the world at your feet. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Perseverance pays off. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Success is coming in around work, school, or business. You may be planning travel. If you recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Lose, will I get the job? I think you're going to get the job. Good luck. Good luck. TBET for the next 48. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you may have money coming in. Or success around work, school, or business, maybe bringing in money. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Life could change for you for the better quickly. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Space, is St. Pete a good move for me this year? I can't figure out the finances. I can't stand living with my parents anymore. I mean, it looks like it's a good move. Yeah, I think you'll figure it out. I think you'll be able to figure it out. Mayor wants spirit guidance. Ten of fire, too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. Ace of water, falling in love, the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, enhanced intuition, and a new home. Life experience, Archangel Chamuel, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. It's time to spread your wings. Andrea, can you please check if my Taurus XD has any feelings for me, or has he completely moved on? I mean, I think he's probably always going to care for you, but it does look like his life has moved forward. I don't see much changing between you and him as of right now. You got the Hanged Man here, and you have some like maybe feeling bad or feeling regret or disappointed. But as of right now, I don't see the two of you reconnecting. It looks like his life is moving in a different direction, but I do think that he still cares for you. Yeah, I think he probably always will. Space, will Scorpio just be a hookup or something more? I can't tell. I'm fine with either. Well, you also have potential for either. So make the decision first with what you want before you decide whether or not you're going to make it hookup. Because once you hook up, you can't reverse it. You know what I mean? But you have opportunity for either. So you have romance here is possible, but you also have passion possible. But like with the Empress, this could be, it could be more of a romantic relationship and not just a hookup if you give it a chance. So figure out what you want first before you make that decision. Mariana, will my sleep get better soon? I think it may start to improve next month. Macy, can I have a general for the day? For the day, perseverance pays off and a wish comes true. New beginnings on the horizon can lead you to success around work, school, or business. And you may be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. Vaishali, how would my upcoming tomorrow's exam go for me? Oh, it should go well. Feeling grounded and stable, happy, and content. You should do well. You'll feel relief once it's done. Oh, thank you, Roxy. Maggie for the next 48. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. You may be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Life is coming into balance. You got money coming in, finances could be improving, and you may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Listen to your intuition. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Michelle, general for the following week. You may come up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle. If you do, it could be bringing in success, big picture. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and you may have choices and options around social activity. Listen to your intuition. Money comes in, finances improve, maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Forward movement. What's the Pisces intentions today? Wants to hang out. This person doesn't have any specific intentions. They're just kind of open to potential to see what could happen. I don't know how you know this person or if you're friends or what, but it looks pleasant. If you decided to hang out today, it looks successful. It probably would be a good time. They're just kind of going with the flow of things, but it looks like it could be a good time if you decided to do it. Joanne, want to know why my ex, the Cancer, disappeared. Now, is this somebody that disappeared before the relationship ended, or the relationship ended and now you don't know where they are? Okay, so this person's life is moving forward or moving in a different direction. So they may not want to explain that. That may be why you haven't heard from them. Yeah, things may have gone out of balance between the two of you with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You know, these ghosters that disappeared, they're cowards. They don't know how to face things. So instead of expressing their feelings, they just run away, which is not helpful. It doesn't help anything. The unfortunate thing that I've seen with ghosters is that they come back and they do it again. Yeah, I would be careful that this person doesn't resurface and do it again at some point. Twinkle for money and finances in April. You should see an uptick because you got a new journey beginning around work, school, or business that could be bringing in more money. Disappointment or heartache is healing and a new journey is beginning. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief. Oh, hi, Adonis. I didn't see you there. Oh, Zara, I didn't see you either. Hello, hello. Red general between Adley and I. There's some indecision, and I don't know if there's regret or disappointment around this situation. But something may be a little out of whack. There is potential for communication here if you wanted to discuss it. Don't hold back. Like, not holding back and expressing your feelings. Could it be helpful around the situation if you're looking for things to move forward? Yeah, I don't know. Something looks a little off or disconnected. But expressing your wants and needs could kind of fix it. EC, I'd like to know how the spring would be. Spring looks good. You got money coming in. You have an old wound healing and moving into the past. Your perseverance is paying off. A disappointment is healing and moving into the past. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but you do have choices and options coming in around social activity. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Oh, you're welcome. Essence, Friday and the weekend. Friday and the weekend. You could have something change for you for the better quickly. Anxiety eases and moves into the past and life begins to move forward. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Cooperation and compromise is helpful around both personal and professional relationships. Maybe spending time with the Sagittarius. You could have money coming in and listen to your intuition. Don't forget about taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Anybody else here I haven't answered for? Irene, I can't find a single house in Scottsdale, Arizona. Will I have a better chance finding a house in Phoenix? I think you probably will. Let's see. Yeah, I think you'll have an easier time in Phoenix. I love Sedona, Oak Creek. Oak Creek, I think, was where we stayed. Sedona's a little more expensive. I think we stayed in Oak Creek. Now I can't remember. I think it was Oak Creek. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? 9 lives. Energy between F and A. A little out of balance. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. 2 people that may not be on the same page. But okay. Okay. They could be grounded and stable. Maybe a little off. But for the most part, they're all right. what do you see with the outcome of my just interviewed job? I think you could get it. You may get good news around this, and it could move forward sort of quickly. Pretty good. Sorry, love reading for April. Negativity moves into the past, and you could have new beginnings on the horizon. I don't know if that's going to be in April, though. April looks like it may be a little bit slow because you have the Knight of Pentacles. But you do have new opportunities coming in, possibly with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or maybe an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but it may be more towards later in the spring. I don't know if it's going to be in the beginning of April. April looks a little slow. Holly, what does Matt think of me after my last text? May find you to be somebody who is like perseverant, smart, intelligent, like funny, like personable. The Fool would be like even spontaneous. Genuinely a happy person. I mean, he thinks highly of you. I don't know that that text message changed anything. That just may be the way he feels about you. You're welcome. Adonis, I'm going over to the email. Tomorrow is picture day in school. Again, we already had pictures in September. I don't have to do it again, right? I mean, how many pictures? How much did the kid change since September? I mean, can we just do them next September? I think that you'll do well. Yeah, you'll do well. And you'll be relieved once you get it back and you find out. I don't think that they use it. They may have used it at one point, but I don't know if it's a thing anymore. Chances are it's not, that they don't. Anthony, what can we do with the dead dog and cat to go better life? I'm really not sure what you're asking about that. What do you mean a dead dog? No, general. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. And life is moving forward. You could be ready for it. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. And feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something may make you feel relief. And you could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Luck changes for the better quickly. Demon, opportunities to find a hospital job that would help me on my new career path as a surgical tech this year. Exploring your options could lead you to a new journey. Yeah, you could have a wish come true around that. You have a new journey that begins, and that might not be, it might not be on the immediate horizon, though. And maybe towards the end of the year. Like, it's a little slow. But, yeah, there are opportunities out there. You may have to throw it out there and look. But, yeah, you'll find something. You know what? I never really thought of that. Like, in other words, if the pet's going to reincarnate, like, how do we ensure that that animal has a good life the next time? I don't know. This is just my personal, it doesn't have anything to do with the cards or anything. I feel that most animals, I'm going to say maybe, yeah, unless they're like, it's like a predatory thing, you know, like a lion eats a zebra because it has to eat, you know? I feel that most animals they're good. You know, like they're going to come back good. If somebody else hurts them, I don't know that that's about them. It's about the other person. Except for like humans eat cows because they eat them. You know, it's a food source. That I don't think is, I think that's just, you know, life. But like, I feel like pets, like cats and dogs, they're pretty pure. The ones that get abused, yeah, I don't know how that works. I don't. But I would never feel like would have to have worried about Dylan, because I felt like Dylan was such a good dog. He was so good to everyone. I mean, he wouldn't even chase a squirrel. He loved everyone. That there, if he's coming back, he's coming back as a good boy to somebody else. If that's how it works, I never really thought much about that. Lucinda for the next 48. Lay down the law, set boundaries that'll serve you well. You have choices and options that come in around social activity. Listen to your intuition and a wish comes true. You may walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Money may come in, finances could improve. Culture, which color do you want? Blue, orange, or purple? Alina, will I do something big in my career in 26? You have to make that decision. The cards can't, like, that's a choice that you have to make. I don't know what something big is, so I can't answer it. I would need to know specifically, like, will I get my PhD? Will I open a new business? Can't answer for something big because I don't know what it is. Payman. Oh, okay, good. Good. Yeah, you'll find something. Oh, your mom says they reincarnated as humans. I don't know. Because if you think about it, you know, they say it's a dog's life. Like, wouldn't, if you had a good life, right, and you were a good person, wouldn't it be better to come back as a dog? Like Cyrus? Like, what's he doing? What stress does Cyrus have? None. He's got it pretty good over there, sleeping on my blanket that he ripped. This is a new blanket. You know how many times I've already had to sew it? It's a good thing I bought a black one because you can't see it. It doesn't even matter even if you could see it. I bought a cheap blanket because I knew he was going to rip it. But really, like my dad's cat, when she wants to go to bed, she's got to go over and bother him because he's got to go to bed with her. I mean, the cat seems to have a pretty good life. I mean, you know, at one time when I was working at the grocery store, I don't know who I was talking to. I must have been talking to another employee, and we were talking about reincarnation. And there was an older man, like I would say somebody who was probably like in his 70s, in front of me. And I guess just because he was older, I just assumed, I just judged that he was from that generation that was religious, you know, or, you know, believed in whatever the religion they were raised in. I don't know why I thought that, but I just did. And so I was kind of surprised when he said it to me. But he goes, if you think about it, everything regenerates. So why wouldn't we? And I was like, you know what? That's right. It makes a lot of sense. Like, I was just outside today looking at my flowers. And it's true. It's like those tulips that are coming up now, they're going to die. They're going to be gone. But then they're going to come back next year. So it makes sense. And yeah, anyhow. But I don't know how the whole thing works. Okay, culture wants purple. Grounding. I am steady and grounded. Your attention is directed up too high. If your attention is directed up too high, as if you're not in your body, a balance is needed between focus around spirit and focus around earth. Grounding will help you better concentrate and focus, and will also increase your connections to your angels. Commitment. My thoughts, actions, and words and deeds support my commitment. Angels ask you to evaluate your commitments to others carefully as you enter a new phase. Get rid of anything that weighs you down. This could mean leaving draining jobs, commitments, or bad habits behind. Wisdom. My mind is strong, open, and clear. The angels are letting you know that working on nurturing deeper connections with your own divine power can help you to deal with those challenges and changes with ease and ensure that you become your own tower of wisdom, calming presence in your own life. Pretty good. Queen will get a government MBBS seat in 26. Yeah, you can make that happen. Me, I'm from New York. Cynthia, job. Okay, you have new job opportunities. Exploring your options could lead you to success, and there may be choices and options that come in the month of April. Solution to a problem is in front of you. Explore your options will lead you to success. Dakota, money. You have money coming in. Finances are improving. Listen to your intuition. You've got adding a new stream of income. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan sometime between now and the end of the summer. Things are moving forward with the Empress, bringing in love and money or more of it. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan will make you feel relief this summer. Not bad. Davey, what does Tarot want me to know? Anxiety eases and moves into the past and life begins to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, a new journey begins. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially secure. An old wound heals and moves into the past, and success comes in around work, school, or business. Queen Libra, blue, purple, or orange? Anthony, according to Buddhism, people are born again based on good things and bad things they did in current life. I believe some part of Buddhism is some part of Christian. Yeah, it's very interesting. Right? It's interesting. Right? Because even like in Christian, it's like if Jesus died and then he rose again. So isn't that right there telling you? Queen, what color do you want? Orange? Courage and bravery. You have the heart of a warrior and you want to do what's right, but it isn't always easy. Angels are surrounding you with a light of courage at this time and guiding you to do what you know deep down in your heart is right. Being brave isn't always about being emotionless. The angels are reminding you that it's okay to feel vulnerable. Angels are always willing to help you feel safe, guided, and guarded. Call in as much help as you need. This is a time to take ownership of your energy or any situations that may be feeling less than good. And through your courage, you'll begin to attract new experiences of being respected. And then this one is spiritual growth. This is a powerful time for you. Your growth and understanding are unfolding at an incredible rate. And you may be feeling more connected than ever to your soul gifts or purposes. Your angels are encouraging you to keep up the good work and to expand your knowledge, experience, and spiritual connection. When this card arrives to you, it's confirmation that the experiences and insights that you have recently had have been divinely led. You may find yourself connecting to a particular energy at this time or even experiencing angels visiting you. This card is letting you know these experiences are real and occurring because of your determination to open up spiritually. The path of light is unfolding for you, and you're being encouraged to hold your head high and focus on spiritual growth. The rest will be taken care of for you. Anthony, I don't know details. I'm not very studied Buddhism. Said that the goal of life is to try to be born again, because if we're born again, we may face troubles. Yeah. Yeah, like you're supposed to like elevate to the place where you don't need to come back anymore and learn any more lessons. Because it's not fun. T-Vet, when will the Aries ask me over for a swim? That may be soon, like maybe within the next few days. That's possible. Cinnamon orange. What is that sound, Cyrus? Sacred plan. This card doesn't represent the plan that God has for your life. More of a plan that comes into fruition based on your intentions for your highest good. You've been given the incredible gift of free will, and therefore your thoughts, deeds, and actions are going out into the universe and curating your experiences. When this card appears, you're being encouraged to move into more of a state of surrender, where you can recognize that, yes, your intentions have had an impact on your creation of life, but these intentions, the way they unfold, is not necessarily down to you, but in the hands of God. The divine plan is your intentions unfolding the way that God or the universe has in store for your greatest growth and highest good. Know that every experience that you have been through in your life has been a way marker on your journey towards growth and expansion. Your angels are acknowledging your growth now. And this one is strength and guidance. Don't underestimate the power of your soul. You're a strong and resilient soul with the capacity to rise above challenge. Divine intervention is taking place at this time. Whatever is occurring in your life is providing you a real learning curve. You're becoming more and more aware of what will lead you to fulfill your purpose and what will divert you from your joy. Your angel guide is encouraging you to recognize the feelings that are coming up now so that guidance will help you understand the steps that you need to take and the moves that you need to make in order to be aligned with abundance and support. Not bad. Anthony, you're right. You're most cats and dogs. Hard to be human in the next life. So some owners try to do good things like donations with the dogs. Oh, I see. It's only effective if the cat or the dog know what they're doing. Yeah, I mean, I remember one time, like not having an argument, but I had a discussion with somebody was like, well, dogs don't get into heaven. Like, the fuck they don't. Like, if animals are so pure, like, if I'm going to get into heaven, or Joe next door is getting into heaven, and God created all of us, why wouldn't he accept animals? That just doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm like, no, I believe that they do. I believe they do. I know that they don't know, like intellectually, they may not be thinking, but yeah, I know. I think that animals are so much more pure than humans are. Anyhow, crow's nest, general for the immediate future. May have choices and options that come in around social activity. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Could have a new job or business opportunity coming in. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Old wounds and hurts are healing and moving into the past. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relieved. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Crow's nest, love for the immediate future. Walk away from anything that's been dysfunctional. So anything here that you have that's either been out of balance, argumentative, disconnected, any breakups or nonsense. Leave that in the past and then life could move forward. You have Empress bringing in love and money or more of it. You could have a brand new fire sign coming in sometime this summer. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or possibly a Cancer. Success comes in when you listen to your intuition, express your wants and needs, and explore your options around love. Anthony, but there are some owners that want their pet to become human in the next life, so they make donations. Yeah, I guess if that's something, if that's something that you want, yeah, I guess I could see that. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Cyrus is over there sleeping. Oh, you like this wig? I like the aqua one. I don't know. The aqua one is my new favorite. And also the one with the black and the purple and the silver at the bottom. I feel like this is okay. But I feel like I like the colorful ones for this. That's the whole point of it. To kind of mix it up. Anyway, yeah, I like this one too. I'm not a big fan of bangs. But that's okay. Like white, I think up there I have, that's from an old Halloween costume when I was a flapper years ago, but it's a bob and it's white. I think it's like a white, I don't have to get it down, but I feel like it makes, and I have a big head, I feel like it makes my head look small. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I need hair. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it on for later. We'll see. Like white, yeah, with I was looking at one on Amazon that had like sea green tips. Yeah, I like those. I like the colorful ones because I feel like it's fun. Anyway, we'll see. I'll see what I can do with that one up there. It's really hard to get my hair under that one, but in here it's okay because if it's sticking out, like right now I have a sleep cap on, but it's like the sleep cap is you can't get these wigs over my big head. Oh, I have to check Etsy. Thank you. Leo Sun, I had to do a different test. Will it even show abnormal? Okay, let's see. I don't know if it's going to show anything abnormal. I don't see anything abnormal as of right now. Let's see what happens. Did I answer for everyone? I did, right? I got all the moderators. I'm going to wrap it up because I got to go up to the bus stop to get Avery. If I'm not up there, you forgot about me. I didn't forget. Why aren't you waiting up here? It's always something. I'm like, I'm coming. All right, I will wrap it up. I'll see you guys tonight, maybe around 9:30. He always knows, and he comes in. Want to say hello to everybody? Did you just wake up? Come on in. Come on in. Say hello to everybody. You got to look over here. Cyrus, look at yourself. Will you please? Say hello. All right, I'll see you all later. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.